what you're offering. Phone's lighting up, I'm just gonna let it ring. Yeah, my phone's lighting up, I'm just gonna let it ring. Is it the liquor in my system? My desires are so real. Got me caught up in this rhythm. Draw me in, make me feel. Draw me in, make me feel. Draw me in, make me feel. Make me hesitation creeping in.
Good morning all. Yes, sir. Hope everyone is good. Hope everyone is well. Let's get it. Today is Thursday. Happy Thursday to everyone. Let's see what's going on here on the charts here. So obviously, big market dump here overnight on most assets here as escalation's kind of not getting resolved here, to be honest. And it was a big hope that we were going to resolve a lot of this BS, and we just managed not to, right? So now we are going to analyze what's going on. So let's have a look at the calendar today. We will be clean. Thursday, we just have a little bit of a GDP here, bit of unemployment claims, nothing too major. Bit of FOMC members are speaking though, so we could see a little bit shake up if they talk about monetary policy. But yeah, 4:30, some USD news, otherwise clean. New home sales, not too worried about. If we're looking at the news tab here, maybe they summarize it. Yeah, carried out attacks, you can see escalation. This is just escalation, right? So they're just basically saying that, no deal is coming through here. And then we resulted in the market dumping. So from daily open here, popped up a little bit, and that's it. Dumped here on gold, full downside. See the same thing with DAX dumping, NASDAQ dumping. But honestly, this type of dump here, I do see as potential opportunity because it's going to play this role. We have to remember the underlying fundamental factors of why the stock market is moving up. It's going to weigh over the war news. So I think it's more opportunity than problem. So if we're going here onto gold, we start off on the daily time frame here, previous daily now coming down, tapping into this daily support here, rejecting the daily support at the moment. Yeah, so it's not necessarily going to be straight continuation today until we get basically below this daily support. Very similar situation to yesterday when we were sitting at daily support. 4-hour time frame, pretty much at 4-hour supports as well. We have closed below the current 4-hour support, which is giving us a little bit more room. We're respecting 4-hour low, so I'd like to see that low broken before more continuation. If not, maybe we can potentially bounce out of here. First 1-hour candle closing bullish since this heavy dump here. 30-minute as well, trying to change a bit of structure. We have 15-minute trying to change structure. So we could see a bounce out of here, even though it's bearish bias, but this could be kind of a flash crash. And then we bounce counter bias above here for some upside. If we're going to sell, I would expect straight continuation, hold below the daily support, and we can see some downside. If not, we're going to range messy in here, and I want to be trading not in the middle of the range and getting messed up here towards the end of the month. DAX, on the other hand, going to be moving very similar to NASDAQ today in terms of price action wise and how we're forming. What we see here on DAX is daily time frame is closed bullish yesterday. We are breaking the low, retest previous daily here, 4-hour zone being retested, perfect retest zone to try some more upside from, which we've already immediately got the minute we tapped that. Buyers come into the market here. Now, what we can get is, technically we have a mixed session bias here. So what we can get in London is we could see a little bit of a break of this 15-minute zone, head down first to lead into some better buys, because buying up here is not the best zone to buy. We're a bit high up. We've already played the majority of the bounce, and you're going to see that same story kind of weigh into NASDAQ as well here. So let's put this 1-hour support. There we go. And let's see if we can pull back, create supports, and then continue up even further bullish. If we're moving here onto NASDAQ here, we can see NASDAQ as well, similar scenario. Daily time frame yesterday still closed bullish. 4-hour time frame retest 4-hour support. And now we are retesting here, which is the 4-hour support, which is a target for today. But I want to see the same type of thing I explained in DAX. Potential retest, upside, then upside continuation. Right now we're visiting this 1-hour here. We just tapped. Yeah, so I want to see some pullbacks first, and then create supports, and then we can send it up. If we're gonna do some sells for today, I would love to see a change of structure from where we are. 5-minute structure doesn't really change till really below here. Below here is a small change of structure, but if we can create a few candles here, we'll start to get that change of structure. And then we can possibly look for some sells first before the buys. If we're going to be straight bullish today and retrace this whole move, I need to see a bearish candle on the 15, start to get above here, and I can be a little bit more aggressive once we get above the 1 hour support. So that's the analysis for today. Second to last trading day of the month here. So let's see what happens here. Definitely, you know, end of month profit taking can play a role into why we're pulling back as well. But you can see those pullbacks are being priced in as opportunities as we immediately get nice buybacks. So let's see what ends up happening. And yeah, morning back after long hiatus. Hello, welcome back. So yeah, let's see what happened. Morning, good morning. I feel like I've had the world's most unruly children. Damn. Harry, your YouTube content is valuable. Thanks, brother. I appreciate it. Big boy announcement. Yeah, we have an announcement today to make. We will do it a little bit later once more people show up, so I'm not repeating myself. We'll try see when the stream reaches a peak. Once we reach a peak in stream, we'll say the announcement. So, you know, share this with people that you can. Gold analysis, we just ran the gold analysis, so potential counter buys above my 15-minute resistance. Sells, we need to break this range. Inside the range here can be a little bit inconsistent. There's a bit more in-depth in the analysis as to why. So you should scroll back and maybe watch it. Is it me or gold is stuck? No, it's moving. I haven't seen the price move. I'm like, I had to watch the price. I was like, is my charts frozen? Doesn't it look frozen? Let's see on 1 minute. This was quite a nice early sell, this. 80 pips, 100 pips. Something like that. It's quite nice. 5-minute change of structure, you see. It's very nice. Probably can get away with this, to be honest. 60. Harry, what would be your remedy for fear in trading? Great question. So my remedy for fear in trading would first be to boil an egg. So you need to first boil an egg and make sure it's just before hard boil. So you have still a little bit of yolk in the middle. After that, you mix it with Himalayan pink salt. Okay? Himalayan pink salt. A dash of pepper. And then you need to get bread. And you need to dip the bread inside of the egg. And that will reunite the fear factor. And then eat it, and then you'll never be scared again. There we go. Don't forget Karma Kra. Don't forget garlic. Whoa. Helps against vampires and fear. No garlic? No, too time consuming. Need garlic? Yeah, you guys are set on garlic, man. You guys are set on garlic. I've been working on a variant of S2 I've been developing about a year. It's the cell you just drew. I'm in it now. Yeah, it's not a variant. We've actually take these type of cells all the time. It's just something I don't have on YouTube. I'm serious. I always fear in positions and close too early. Then you don't have enough data. You lack confidence. You need someone to hold you accountable. If you don't have someone to send yourself a chart to make sure you're held accountable, then you just have to keep pushing and trying. Like there's no solution to fear except repetition and confidence. Question, what does 70 BE means in the lower third of your video? 70 BE means 70 big eggs. So that's how many times we've cooked big eggs. That's what it means. What about selling NAS now? It's too early for me, man. No change of structure, anything like that. No, BE means break evens. My position's in profit. I decide it's not enough to close in profit, so I move to break even. Very rarely, but it does happen. My position may be in loss and then it comes back to entry and I decide to close it out at entry. Doesn't have that, that doesn't happen as much, but yeah, it happens. Harry, if my strategy works throughout the day, should I still be focusing on trading in high volume time? I mean, I think that's a fault in your strategy, to be able to have to be at the chart all day. For me, long term, that would be a problem. So if I had to be at the chart all day, I wouldn't really like that strategy, because for me, it's not sustainable for me to be at the chart 12 hours a day. The whole point of me starting trading is to have more free time, to be able to do things I like when I like. Of course, I have a routine I have to follow because I trade sessions, but I'm at the charts 3 hours a day, both sessions. So if I have to be at the charts for 12 hours a day, I might as well work a 9 to 5 and be guaranteed pay. For me, it doesn't make sense. Because sitting at the charts for 12 hours of your day just to be paid nothing or lose money, it's not fun, man. Really not fun. What's the announcement? Yeah, once people show up, we get maybe to our average viewers. I'll say the announcement just so I'm not repeating myself. So we're trying to break a tiny 5-minute structure here. It's not really considered a real good structure here. It's something. Prefer this close bullish, then we break it. What's the topic? Bro, just wait, just wait. We will discuss the topic when I say the announcement. Nothing personal, don't take it. No, bro, I'm chill. Egg is the topic? Well, yeah, it was the topic for a little bit. Indeed. Topic is eggs. What do you think about the new Ferrari EV? I think it's, I mean, I don't like it at all. I don't like it at all. I mean, I get it though. They're trying to appeal to an audience. I don't know what the gen it's called, Gen X or something like that. It's the same move that AP made with Swatch. It's the same move. And it's getting everyone talking about it, even if it's negative. It's the exact same move AP did with Swatch. The difference with AP is they kept their design. They just branded with a cheaper company. But their design of the Royal Oak stayed the same. Ferrari EV or Tesla, which is worse, bro? I'd take a Tesla any day over a Ferrari EV. Any day. Like, how can such a brand, the top brands, Porsche, Mercedes, Ferrari, Lamborghini, to have a full electric car, it's a crime. You know, from a flagship model. You know? Like Tesla's fine, they've only made electric cars, so I can't blame them, you know? I'm not angry at Tesla because that's their specialty. And I don't mind a car company having an electric line, but you can't go that wacky, you know? Like, you have to keep some type of heritage. Electric cars are the future? Sure they are, but can we enjoy them until like, at least if you're gonna, okay, let's put it this way. If I'm gonna pay $650,000 for a Ferrari, I want the full experience of the noise, the experience, the something different. I feel like I can pay much less and buy a Tesla Plaid and get more enjoyment than paying for just the logo of a Ferrari that looks like a Teletubbies car. You know what I mean? They will have to. No, I mean Porsche is able to make turbo cars. They've been able to meet the emission laws. You know. In my opinion, this is just my opinion. I believe that they should not put emission laws on people who can afford luxury sports cars. Because that is such a small number of people that can have these cars, it will not change how it is. Now, if they have a daily driver, then yes, as a daily driver, then they would have to force electric cars. But the stupid thing is the production of batteries, the production of all of this is going to also not solve, it's not going to solve the emission problems, you know? I've got a Tesla, had it for 5 years now. Yeah, they're good. I have a question. Earlier on the gold sell, I was considering this, but didn't take it since any of my charts. There was no resistance being tapped, top step, blah, blah, blah. Few K on his chart, MC Comics. What's your take on the difference in these charts? Yeah, just stick to a futures chart. That's easier. Long term, there'll be differences, but it will even out. It's just the best way. Okay, so we're getting a close below here on 5. This is going to be the first kind of break of structure we have. It's an aggressive sell here. End of month, I'm not aggressive selling. If you're happy to aggressive sell, I really want to be preserving profits as I lead into the end of the month. It's been a strong month, and I normally always give back at the end of the month. So without 5-minute structures here, I don't want to be the guy taking an aggressive sell and then getting stuck in drawdown here once it breaks this. So I rather maybe wait for a 15 and then see what I can do with that. Futures charts have different prices. Not only different prices, you'll notice a few different candles. If you only trade futures, stick to futures. There will be differences some days, but so will there be differences in CFDs, and eventually they all even out. SL too big on this? I mean, it's not that bad. 15-minute SL, 28 points is not too bad. You just prefer some sort of 5-minute structure before here instead of running it here. My MGC COMEX chart on TradingView is lagging. Yeah, use it on your Top Step account or something, because you have to pay for data. You need to pay for data. Yeah, you'd rely just on these 1 minutes to protect, man. That's what I mean. It's an aggressive trade. Harry, have you tried combat sports? Seemed like you would fit well with it. Yeah, I've always wanted to do combat sports, but I couldn't because of my arm injury. So I have like 12 screws in my arms and 2 plates. It's pretty fucked up. So I can't, like, you know, it's so easy to fuck me up. If they just squeeze my metal in my arm like that, then I'm done. You know? Also, if I hit someone with an elbow here, I have a plate. You know? So even though it will fuck them up because I'm hitting them with a plate, it's gonna mess me up because it's gonna hurt a lot. You know? Even if NQ was bearish bias, this 15 at S2 would be invalid because of how big the move. Well, yeah, that's why you needed to wait for this 5 at least. You know? Robocop? Maybe. You know, but yeah, the first one, it's too aggressive, the first one. You don't have enough confirmations, you know? We did tap the 1 hour support, so it does give us something that we are rejecting, which I do like. But this 5 is going to be valid if you want to give it a shot. And it's playing out already. You know, you're in profit. You can make a decision. You can't really hold much drawdown. If this flips back in the range, it's not good. But this is still aggressive because, you know, you're going with limited confirmations. Harry, my last week has always been negative of any month. Should I not trade in the last week? Exactly. If your last week is always negative, then don't trade the last week. It's a very simple formula, trading. Very simple formula. Harry, can you tell more about Top Step funding? We'll be trying futures prop firm for the first time. Have a strategy to pass, man. That's all it's about, bro. We have so many people in our team who pass accounts, and the one thing they have in common is they follow a strategy. I mean, that's it, man. Nothing else is different. Nothing else is different. Follow the rules, of course. Have a strategy to pass accounts. We have special strategies that we use to pass accounts. It's not the same strategy that you use to trade on a day-to-day basis. You have to play with risk, how you are aggressive, blah, blah, blah. It's not rocket science, of course. And that's it. What's the announcement? Yeah, just waiting for a few more people to show up. Maybe at least like 280 viewers or something. So leave a like on the stream so it can push it out a little bit more so we can get more viewers so I can make the announcement. So just want to get the regulars in here just so they have a chance to hear it. Yeah, this is what I feared, you know, why I didn't want to take it early, because you close back in the range and your stop is here, it's too aggressive. That's why I'm not involved in it myself. But this is good structure. If this next 5 can close bearish, bullish, then you close bearish below, it makes it a lot better. Liked, thank you for your like on stream. Much appreciated. The 8th like is me. Oh, very good. Who's the first like is the question. Who's the first like? Did you take any trades during NY? Yeah, I took 1 break even yesterday. Should post it actually. We were trying some scalps yesterday. There was some amazing trades. Yeah, 2 break evens actually. There was some amazing trades later when I actually looked at the charts later. Did you guys see the charts later? There was some great trades. But they came late. This was a big dump. I think my stats for NY is I think, you know, my average trade in NY is actually 6 trades a week. Very rarely now in NY I don't take a trade actually. There's always some sort of shot. It's nice. My internet cut out yesterday during NY. Damn. We're almost at like 280 views. I think once we get to like 280, we'll do it. We'll have the announcement. About 30 more viewers. What's your risk when you trade top step? 1%. You know, normally on like my main accounts, 1%. But if my account, let's say I take a payout. So if I take $1,000 payout and then I lose the next trade at 1%, then my drawdown limit only becomes 500. So then I need to adjust risk. Harry, is this one of the best months for you, including NY? I guess it went above 20%. No, I don't think it's just at 20% just yet because I'm trading prop firms as well. But yeah, it's a very solid month for sure. I mean, remember, I think it was 2 months ago, I had a $10,000 trade just on gold. So that was a big trade, right? So that definitely helped that month as well. But yeah, I think this is the biggest month. I will calculate today actually. Yes, that was one single trade, but daily wise, yeah, daily wise indeed. NQ could set up, yeah, if you're looking to trade based off the 5-minute, this would be not a 15-minute trade, this would be a 5-minute based trade, right? You're relying on the 5-minute here because the 15 closed with rejection, so you're selling into a rejection. You don't have a 30-minute candle close yet as well. So you are relying on the 5-minute. Still aggressive for end of month for me. Unless I was doing it on Express, but I'm going to keep Express for the last NY sessions of the month. And then we ramp it back up. Whenever you have a good month like this, you really have to be disciplined to take it easy. Because you can give back 2-3%, and it makes a difference to give back 2-3% end of month. Some of you guys this month may only be up 2 or 3%. You know what I mean? So you can't risk giving that back. 5-minute close bearish. Like I said, the original trade is still valid. You'd still be in if you had taken this 5 and you didn't move break even because it didn't tap anything. You would still be in. You know, still valid that trade. I'm just not going aggressive end of month with a very strong month. No top wick. It has one here, maybe on broker, no top wick, and on futures maybe as well, no top wick. I hope they fix this multiple session thing. It's annoying. Oh. No top wick on futures? Yeah, that'll make it tough, that. Yeah. Only way is just to be in from original entry then. Could get the same move in what's it called? London Open on DAX. Took it on a combine. His speciality, bro. Too aggressive for express? Bro, you need to push the express. There's a difference. I've already pushed. I need to preserve. You don't need to preserve. You need to grow. Push. Bro, we need to... I'm gonna call Top Step and tell you to ban... To ban combines from you. How was May month, Harry? Oh yeah, very strong month. I mean, just in London session, I think 9 wins, something like that. 9 wins, 1 loss. Let's check. May 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 wins. My bad. 8 wins, 1 loss. How much were you risking during evaluation? I have a certain strategy that I use for evaluation. NY was very good in May as well, but NY has been consistent for me since the beginning of the year. I've actually not had a problem in NY. London has been difficult throughout the year, but remember I took those 3 days off and made a change. And that's when I started to see. What's your view in BTC long-term investment? I like it. I still hold Bitcoin. Non-financial advice, of course. Just make sure to buy when there's blood in the streets. All right, we have 280 people here. We can do the announcement pretty soon. So stay here if you haven't. We'll do the announcement after London Open. You said today that there'll be full orange juice analysis? No, it was yesterday, bro. Check yesterday's stream. If you don't show up, too bad. Had a top wick, so I took it a lot more patient though before waited proper break of structure. Yeah, and you see it plays out a lot better. You know, you can get tighter stops. Yes, it's aggressive still using 5 for... I mean, it's not... It's aggressive, but you see it's a better trade overall. You get what I mean? Harry, do you have a video for the risk structure you use during evaluations? Yeah, I have one in the exclusive group series. On YouTube, I show me passing evaluations, so maybe you can take inspiration from that. 17-minute video here to help you. Look at the second-hand car market is showing me an ad. Look what the ad says. It says ready to drive your next car. 2016 Ferrari 488 GTB. Look, it's like so sad that it made this and it's going like a 2000. Look, I'll show you guys. Showing 2008 Ferrari. No, not 2008. 2016 Ferrari. Yeah, that was a better year for them. Exactly, that's what I'm saying. Much better year for them. MS V12? Yeah, 812 is nice as well. Okay, here's the one. 812. Let's see in chat, guys. Write in chat. 812 or SVJ V12 sound. Which one is better? Both with exhaust. I have my answer. A12. This is what the guys in the exclusive are saying. Nissan Sentra? Bro, that's not the question. Damn, 812 is winning, huh? Bro, I'm sorry, I'm gonna be controversial. An SVJ with an exhaust, the bangs between shifts, you just can't beat it, man. The downshifts, it's just brutal. Yeah, it's nice, but bro, the SVJ just between the shift, it pauses and freaking shoots out a fireball, and then the downshift, it's nuts. It's nuts. The 812 doesn't do that. Yes, it's amazing. Yes, it sounds great, but the SVJ with like an exhaust and a bit of a tune, it's like it's crazy. Bro, make a video like the McLaren one. Which one? Yeah, 812 with Novatec sounds amazing, but the sheer SVJ freaking explosion when you shift the gear, like it's just nuts. Like if you've heard it in real life, you would understand. I have both in Dubai. I have friends who have SVJ with the exhaust and an 812 with a Novatec. Yeah, the 812 is cool, but the SVJ, bro, it's like you can hear it from miles away, bro. And it's just the way it explodes. It's just like it makes the inner child in you come out. It's the only Lambo. Like, I hate that gurus drive Lambos. I hate that they ruin the brand. But yeah. Anyways, open coming here. This is an aggressive open trade in 45 seconds here. So if we see 31 points is not bad to run a stop loss here. But we need a good bottom wick during the open. Very rare we're going to get a good bottom wick. But if there is, and we can then flip and break the high, there's a chance to take a trade. So if we do get a good bottom wick, I will give it a shot. If we don't get a good bottom wick, then we just leave it. But it's not like you've missed a trade. It's simply just how this thing works. So it's leaving a wick here. Let's see if we can make a bottom wick. We need a good one for this to work out. But it doesn't always happen. Okay, that's interesting. That's more of a rejection now. I don't know if I trust breaking the high right now. This is a different trade, guys. Yeah, this is not for me at the moment. Because although it did close above here, it kind of changes probabilities now that we've rejected last minute. 1 minute would have closed bearish. If it closed strong, it's different. But now look at the 30 closing rejection. 1 hour is still good here, but I'm not running 1 hour stops. I mean, there's an argument to be made. You can still go break of high, but then again, end of month, do we want to be that aggressive? It's not the smallest. 30 points is here to get your 1-to-1, which can definitely happen when we break the high, but I mean, yeah, it's an option, but I'm not taking this end of month. 300 people now in? Yeah, 290. We just had 300, but they left. We'll do the announcement now. Just wanted to see London open. Gold is trying. We need to see gold close above here for a buy. It needs a bottom wick. Nasdaq here on the... Look at that, man. Perfectly respected our support here. Back inside the range now. That's it. Game over. Alright. Leave a like on the stream so I can say the announcement and we can get as much people in here while I say the announcement. Maybe I'll type the announcement afterwards so people hear. And I might say it at the end of the stream as well. So, this is the announcement for today. Everyone listening, write a 1 in chat if you're listening. I need you guys to see if you guys are listening or not. I know guys in exclusive are. That's fine. I trust you guys. Write in YouTube chat. Let's see if you guys are listening. Only 3 people listening. Write a 1 if you're listening. 1. Good, good. Perfect, perfect. So, I have made the decision that today is going to be the last time I full-time stream on YouTube. I will be streaming every single day in the private group, but I will be on YouTube only twice a week from now on. So I made this decision. It's been 3 years, over 1,000 streams. We have, I think, 1,200 streams right now plus. And I made the decision that today will be the last day that I stream publicly on YouTube every single day. I've had a lot of fun. I've traded through many market conditions, many highs, many lows. I've proven what I've needed to prove. I've shown my strengths. I've shown my weaknesses. I've been vulnerable to the internet. I have showed how to recover from losses, how to trade in hard conditions, how to recover myself. But as time goes on, I want to trade around an environment that is more advanced to people who are actively working with me to get better, who are more serious. And that focus needs to be done within my exclusive group. So that's it, man. I'm going to be streaming every single day as usual, but I'm just going to be doing it with the guys in the private. I'm upgrading it there. And yeah, I just look forward to this new chapter, but rest be assured, I will still be streaming every single Tuesday and Thursday on YouTube. It's going to be great. Those are historically my better days of trading during the week. And it's nice because it's TNT, Tuesday and Thursday, easy to remember. This will be a good time to come and have a look. So make sure you're showing up every single Tuesday and every single Thursday to catch up, see what we've done during the week, see if we can catch any positions. And yeah, that's what's gonna happen. So today is the last stream of every single day daily streams. It's been almost 4 years of back-to-back streams, consistency every day, never miss a day. I think in my history I've only missed less than 10 days worth of streams. So that's how it is. Would you run a final promotion for the group then? I think the group valued at $75 for two is very cheap. You know, I think it is very cheap, valued at $75. If you simply can't afford $75, you know, or if you're a previous member of the group, then yeah, message me. But at $75, I think we are the cheapest out there, especially for double sessions and all of that stuff, you know. And really, I feel like there's a lot that's been done, and I want people to appreciate what's been done, showing how to stay consistent for 3 years. I'm the only London streamer that has been able to consistently show up for 3 years straight and show consistent profitability with a live journal. What if we don't have Instagram? You can message me on Discord, you can message me Telegram. So yeah. You come every day on YouTube for London session? I did till today. Now I will be showing up for streams every Tuesday and Thursday. Maybe we change them just to New York streams every Tuesday and Thursday. We will see. Hi, I've been listening to you for almost years. Thank you for your time. It's been great experience. We'll be looking forward when you're available. Good luck with your business. Thank you. Thank you. No promo code just for today. When Ferrari give you a discount on their new Ferrari, I'll give you a discount. You know, but I feel it's better. We have a lot done. The results have been amazing. My strategy is working at an all-time high. I mean, this month is a proof of it. I took 3 days off stream. We came back and we're killing it. We have back-to-back wins. The guys in the group, just so you know, I'm not trying to promote or anything. Please, guys, write in the group, how have you found NY trading with us? Just so you guys know that NY session, you know. You know, if you can just type to me how you guys found NY, what's it been like, and the guys in the exclusive can tell you, so you know that I'm not just this, you know. So that's the thing, you know. So that's the decision I made. I want to focus on this. The whole exclusive group is going to be redone. There's so many things happening. I'm looking forward to everything. I'm looking forward to the future of me. Make sure you guys are following me on Instagram to be keeping up to date. Join the Telegram as well. And look at this banger of a song that's playing as I wrap up my conversation. What timing. So yeah, make sure to follow me on those. This is the Telegram group for updates. My Instagram is just Tradesharpe, very simple. You guys can just type Tradesharpe. There you go. Thank you for everything. I've learned a lot. We'll be joining the group again. Thanks a lot for changing our lives. It means a lot. All the best for the coming days. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I'm not permanently. I'm still going to be on Tuesday, Thursday, but I'm going to stop the daily streams. I'm going to be daily streaming in the group, but I just feel like this is a move I want to make. Work with people who are a little bit more aligned with me, which I think makes sense. You know, I've proven a lot on YouTube. I've given a lot for free, and I think it's time to work with people who are a little bit more aligned, serious. So yeah. Glad I joined Premium this week, seeing free streams going to be limited. Yeah, you'll be glad in about 2 weeks time, because you wait and see how hard it is going to be to join the exclusive group. I'll show you guys, by the way, after stream what's happening in the exclusive. It's going to be pretty cool, to be honest. Now you are like the rest. Am I like the rest? Explain to me how I'm like the rest. There has to be one hater, guys. I was expecting one hater. Let's have a look at the rest, should we? Are you ready, guys? Let's go live. Let's see if the rest have this. I can sit here all day. I can sit here all day. We haven't even changed thumbnail. This is my new thumbnail. So I'll see you guys on Tuesday and Thursday. I haven't joined many groups, but most people don't show up live even in their groups. Yeah, that's why when people were saying $75, you know. Bro, how much the percentage of 3 years of London can you calculate? Yeah, but not now, I'm lazy. Actually, we don't know it really because we have this whole section which is a lot of trades. So we can only calculate 2 years. This, look, I didn't write the percentage back here. Look, it's a lot of trades. A lot of wins came from here. Look how many wins we had. This is actually the best time of one of my best time of my trading. But I know this year so far, just in London, I'm up around 14%, which is good for half a year. It's going to be a 30% year, which is very strong in just London. With 1% risk, not monetary risk. Bro, one more trade, please. Bro, Tuesdays and Thursdays, bro. Show up. Yo, Harry, good morning. Got in late. Did we catch a trade today? No, I just announced today's my last day full-time streaming on YouTube. Bro, signal, please. That's Ben. Look, he types here as well. You need to change your... Bro, someone's going and giving you shit, bro. Saying you're a signal bot. It's been great seeing you. Do you want to say something about your YouTube journey, how it's helped you? Yeah, it's been great, man. I think it's been great. It's been great. I wouldn't be as good as a trader that I would be, you know? Yeah, that's the problem, Kareem, man. No bottom wick on the 1 hour sucks because at any time this can flip. You would prefer it on a 15-minute because once this 15 close, you don't really have to care too much. Just give it a little bit of a gap. So it doesn't stop you out. No way, actually. Why, man? I learned a lot from you. I felt like I wanted to progress now and work with more people focusing on the group who are more aligned with me. You know? Kind of get out of like, and just sit with people who are serious, focus more on my own trading instead of showing up to a stream and you know, value myself. Trading in front of people helps a lot. Trading with people helps a lot. That's, I think, one of the main reasons people trade with us in the group is to be part of a group, not only just to trade by themselves. Not only do they learn, but it's the main reason. DAX position on 1 hour played out. Yeah, if you took it based on 1 hour or just break of the high here, it was fine as well to just continue break of the high. Like I said, if we didn't have the rejection, it would be better. It's still a valid trade though, you know. Should we take a buy if it closes above? It's possible, but you have to be careful, no bottom wick. Don't be sad, guys, just join the group. I mean, that's not the whole reason I'm doing this, is to not to drive sales to the group. It's actually for me. I'm actually going to make the group more concise. It's a whole opposite approach. So I'm happy to have people join me on the journey. It will sieve out the people who are serious. The guys who still enjoy my presence will show up on Tuesday and Thursday. You'll be able to see what we've done. We'll take trades together still. I'm not quitting stream full. Tuesday and Thursday is still twice a week, so make sure to show up and it will be interesting, you know. Can I therefore get into the group? I'm very serious, found you. Yeah, right now there's a waiting list. Anyone on the waiting list is gonna be okay. In the future, it's gonna be by meeting only, actually. you know? So yeah, make sure to show up, you know, Tuesday and Thursday. It's been great 2.5 years of watching you. Some character I've been seeing you trade. Hopefully be back in the group soon. Thanks a ton. Yeah, I appreciate you, man. Are you expecting viewers to drop from the YouTube stream? Well, there's viewers who never mattered to me. The guys who are going to show up Tuesday and Thursday care about learning how to take trades with me, care about seeing what I've done, learning from what's been going on in the week, and that's it. Like, it's not, I'm not quitting full. I have a schedule of Tuesday and Thursday. I'm quitting full time every single day. I feel I need this balance, you know? The change, the focus on people who, you know? Are you heard from people? No, bro. I don't think I can be heard from people doing this for over 1,200 streams. Nah, man. Harry, drop a promo for 6 hours. Like I said, I didn't do this so people can join the group. Like, if I drop a promo and I get 5 people joining the group, that 5, if let's say I drop a promo for, let's be honest, guys, okay? I'm gonna be totally honest. I know it sounds ignorant, but if I drop a promo right now and I get 5 people joining the group, that's gonna be $250 with the promo of extra money for me. That is 5 extra people that now I care about, which is more effort than I get for $250. You know, it's like, it's not going to be life-changing for me, $250. So I didn't do this for the group, because if I did this for the group, it'd be different. I don't charge crazy amounts. If I was charging, I mean, what do other people charge for their groups? 150, 190, 180. 5 people makes sense, right? That's like, now it's a lot more, right? If they're charging that much. But my value is very high, and honestly, the cheaper the price, it's just offensive to me. I'm sorry, because I really know what I have to offer, and I know what results I get people, and I want people seriously. Are you convinced for a buy on gold? I think it can work, but you need some sort of close. Remember, you have no bottom wick on 1 hour. At any time this can flip, anytime. DAX buys played out nice. If you took DAX on the 15-minute option here, that was valid. Broke the high, a little bit more aggressive because rejection wick, but gave you nice bottom wick. 1 minute structure was there. It was a good trade, valid trade. Nasdaq here, look what happened to Nasdaq, right? We spoke about be careful of selling just yet. Ended up closing bullish now, but this is going to be a bit of a headache for stop loss, especially if you go break of high. 60 points, not really worth it. So now you can wait for some sort of 5-minute structure. You have a little bit of 5-minute structure. Again, today is aggressive trades today. You would take it breaking this high, stop loss below the range here. This would be aggressive trades. End of month, remember, this is strong month for me. I don't want to give back. Very important thing for me. Do you withdraw every profit you make right away? No, I don't. I withdraw when I need something. If I withdraw profit right away, then I start to hesitate on trades. So there is some truth to having profit in your account because you have confidence. Because even if you lose, you're losing money that you've made. So it helps with confidence. So I like to keep some profit there. Now, people can go on the opposite side of the spectrum and they start over taking silly trades because they have money to lose, right? You start taking stupid trades. With my experience and how long I've been trading, that's not an issue for me anymore. So I like to keep. What percentage are you up this month? I'd have to calculate as a percentage because sometimes in NY I risk 1,500 on personal. Like yesterday I risked 1,000. So that's how I calculated. Whatever I risk, whatever my return is, I put on here as an R. This doesn't mean I made 1.3% of my account. This is just 1.3 times what I risked, right? So if I risked 1,000 yesterday, I made 1,300. It's 1.3. That's what happened yesterday. So sometimes in NY I'm risking 1,500, huh? Sometimes I'm risking I don't risk 2k. I'm planning next month to risk 2k, which is partially part of this move, by the way, guys. Because as I plan to increase risk, I want no distractions, blah blah blah. So yeah. That'll be cool as well. Make sure you show up Tuesday and Thursday because I will be showing you me increasing risk to 2k. You guys ready for that? 2.5 even, yeah. So I'd have to calculate if it's in a percentage wise. But we're up almost 20k. This feels worse than my last breakup. Well, I'm still here twice a week, guys. It's not that bad. Come on. Most people quit streaming. I'm not quitting. I'm reducing. It's a massive difference. Are you still trading on the 5 copy trading accounts? Yeah, I still have my top step accounts. Oh, what's this multiple sessions, bro? I don't have multiple sessions. I still have my multiple accounts. Will you be streaming NY session? Every day I'm in the NY session. I love that keyboard. Sounds so good. Mechanical one. To the best, see you later. Take care, man. Do you believe trading is 20% analysis, 80% psychology? No, not at all. Trading is 80% analysis because the analysis affects your psychology. Because if you don't have a confident analysis, you have a Remember, psychology is caused by stuff that happens on the charts. That causes you emotion. Big move, you feel FOMO. Missed entry, you feel you missed out. hit stop loss, you feel anger. It's actions on the chart that cause the emotion. It's not you having a psychological problem. I think YouTube stream crashed. Oh no, it didn't crash. What do you think about gold close above on the 15? I think it's okay, but the issue I have with gold is that it has no bottom wick on the 1 hour. So you'd be relying on that. You know? Who sang that delirious song that you always play on stream? Who is it? I can find it. Delirious. It's by DYEO Feet. Vicky Vox. Remember when we searched Vicky Vox on Google? That was a disaster. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna hop off now. End of the month here. Very strong month here. 85% win rate we've had in NY. This month, let's check London win rate here. I'm not sure. I didn't calculate London win rate. Win rate calculator. Let's have a look at London win rate. We've had 8 wins, 1 loss. That should be 88% win rate in London this month. So strong month. We want to finish strong, not fuck myself up at the end of the month, start taking losses. Excuse my bad language, but it's the honest truth. That's where I mess myself up all the time, is end of month, I just throw it away. So I'll catch you guys on Tuesdays and Thursdays from now on. Make sure to show up. I'll see you guys there, update you what's going on. Much love, guys. Take care. Tradesharpe, and hopefully catch you guys very, very soon. Have a good weekend, and I'll catch you guys hopefully very, very soon. Peace. Cheers, guys. Cheers.